While the Republican race for president stays pretty steady, there have been some changes on the Democratic side of the ledger. We're seeing some changes in Democrats' preference for their party's nominee. Here's where we stand right now. Senator Barack Obama of Illinois tied with Senator Hillary Clinton of New York. Obama 30, Hillary Clinton 29. Below them, Al Gore at 17, and then John Edwards at 11. This is the first time that we've had even a 1-point lead of Obama above Clinton in all the polls that we have tracked the Democratic nominees since, going back to 2005 and 2006. Is this a permanent change? Is Obama surging ahead and Clinton really fading? Well, look at the trends on Democrats' preference for these two candidates since April. Note that at one point in April, Obama had been doing better and Clinton less well, and we had at that point just a 5-point lead for Clinton. Then in the next poll, she opened it back up again. One trend worth noting here, John Edwards just not getting any traction, as they say. Note the trend since April in the percent of Democrats who want him to be their party's nominee. Now it's faded slightly down to 11%. On the Republican side of the ledger, the structure remains pretty much the same. The minor fluctuations that we see, of course, in every poll are there, but basically it's still former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani in the lead. Behind him, John McCain, senator from Arizona, Mitt Romney, former governor of Massachusetts, and Fred Thompson, the former senator from Tennessee and actor, who's almost but not quite officially announced he's running for president. What about trends between Rudy Giuliani and John McCain? Well, look at the numbers here. Some fluctuation, but basically, Rudy Giuliani has been holding on to his lead as the front runner in every poll that we've conducted, and it remains that way in this poll as well. We have seen one change in this poll, maybe not statistically significant, but worth noting. Mitt Romney has gradually increased his share of the lead, and now he is at 12%, the highest we've seen for Mitt Romney in all the times that we have included him in this polling. Bottom line, remember that we have less than 500 Democrats and less than 500 Republicans in any one of these single polls, so we do expect some fluctuation. We might want to make a big deal out of the fact that Barack Obama has moved ahead of Hillary Clinton, albeit by just 1 point. But as I said before, let's be cautious and wait and see what future polls are telling us about the structure of the Democratic race. Tomorrow on the Daily Briefing, we'll look in depth at Americans' perceptions of the immigration bill. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, editor-in-chief of the Gallup poll with Democracy on Demand. Take the Daily Briefing with you. Search for Gallup at the iTunes Music Store.